and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an anti-haul. This will be my first anti-haul video, and they're all over YouTube right now, and I tend to find myself either strongly agreeing with a particular YouTuber or really disagreeing. So I thought I may as well just make my own. So in case you don't know what an anti-haul is where it's pretty much a makeup product that is either new on the market or is highly raved about, and you're just like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna invest in it for these reasons. So I kept thinking, well, I kept seeing certain palettes on YouTube and I was like, oh, I'm so interested in this. And then I would be like, but I don't need that shade. Or, oh, my other color is kind of similar to that color. So there's a abundance of reasons why I'm going to be telling you what I will not be purchasing, no matter how much YouTube tries to sucker me in. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And it's so interesting because I decided yesterday I was going to do my very first anti-haul, and guess what came in the mail? Yeah, it's an Ulta flyer for all of their beauty biggest events. And I'm like, of course, you're going to try to sucker me in more. No, not going to have it. So now I'm going to be telling you guys what I will not be purchasing. Before we get into this video, I want to take a quick moment to thank you for coming to watch this video. And if you are new to my channel, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun videos to come. Now, let's get into it. If I look down or over to the side, it's because I have the Ulta and Sephora websites pulled up and I'm looking at the ads. One of the first things I have seen in ads and I have seen on YouTube that I can absolutely guarantee you I will not be buying, even though it looks really pretty. I love Brunch Palette from Lorac. It's really pretty and it looks like an Easter egg. If I'm gonna be honest, it looks like an Easter egg. It's really pretty for spring. I mean, I could see why they're releasing it and everything, but it's just, I'm not gonna get a lot of use out of that. I would use it just a handful of times, maybe less, and then put it away. So really, that's not going to be something I'm going to be investing money in, especially not for $44. No. Another product I will not be purchasing is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette. It's this very colorful palette that if I were still heavy duty into theater, I could see wanting to get that. However, I'm not. And some of those shades in there, like the yellows, there are blues, there are like so many different shades in there. It's a little bit, it kind of reminds me literally of some theater makeup I had back in college that you could use for a variety of things, mostly for stage makeup looks like the theatrical, magical looks like unicorns and clowns. And I could see where this has a place in more of a high-end line. However, it's not my jam. I'm not gonna be purchasing it. All right, another Anastasia Beverly Hills product I will not be getting is the Glow Kit. And I did think about that for a hot second. I did. However, the more I looked into those shades, I'm not really sure they would work well with my skin tone, but I really struggle. A $40 palette for the Glow Kit for highlights, I have so many individual pieces that I like. I just know out of that palette there'll be one, maybe two that I won't want to use, so it's just not worth that investment to me. While we're on the Anastasia kick, let me just get it out there because I have really gone back and forth about one particular product, and that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance palette. Everyone and their mother has videos out about it, and everything I've read about the hype is true, that they are gorgeous, they are pigmented, they blend super well. I mean, there have even been videos of people like, is this overhyped? No, it's that amazing, and I totally believe it. I just don't think those shades are going to be something I'm going to reach for all the time to want to use up that palette. And there's so many great, beautiful red hues in it. And I'm telling you now, if this were now fall, right now we're into spring, but if we were going into fall, like just into it, I would probably have been like, take my money. But because where we're at in the season, I don't see myself wanting to pull a palette like that out at this time. So I'm going to say pass. Another product that I keep hearing so much buzz about on YouTube, off of YouTube, is the Toothpaste Peanut Butter and Honey palette, and it's that cute little tin palette that you just sit there and you go, ooh, I could use that shade for this look, ooh, I could use that shade for that look, but I don't know, I've kind of gone back and forth about this. I just feel like that's not a palette that I'm going to reach for all the time. I could see myself using it a lot when I first got it, however, after a while, I just don't see myself sticking with that palette just because I feel like it's kind of limiting, and then I'd have to match it with other things, and then I get distracted because I have shiny object syndrome to the worst degree. So pretty sure that is a big old pass for me. Another one that I keep hearing buzz about is going to be the collab that Jaclyn Hill is doing with Morphe. I don't see myself getting this palette. Honestly, I enjoy a good collab. Like, I really love my Kathleen Lights ColourPop collab, but usually when a collab like that comes out, there's usually a false scarcity when it comes to that. Like, it's limited edition, you only have it for so long, and then they sell out, and then all of a sudden a couple months later there's a demand, so they bring it back out, and therefore it's no longer special. It kind of devalues it in a way, and I've kind of seen the palette. They look beautiful. There's just no shade at Jaclyn Hill, but I just don't see myself getting that palette. If anything, I'm gonna get the Morphe 350, but not the Jaclyn Hill palette. Something that my Ulta account keeps telling me about is the BH Cosmetics palette from Carlie Bybel. And that's been out for a while, and it does look beautiful, and I've seen tons and tons of people on YouTube using it. I just don't know if that's for me. You know, even after it came out and it's very affordable, I just kept going, I don't think this has a space for me. For me, it just doesn't, it's not something that I just want to invest in. It looks great. I know she uses it a lot. I don't know what it is about it. I'm literally sitting here trying to wrap my brain about what it is, but there's nothing about that palette that it feels a little special to me, other than the fact it's Carlie Bybel's, and I do love her. I think her channel is great, but I don't think I'm gonna be investing in that one. It's been out long enough that I feel like if I was going to get it, I would have gotten it by now. You know what I mean? The YSL Balm Tint Balm, the YSL Tint Balm keeps being suggested for me in my Ulta account, and I'm just like, why? Why are you suggesting this to me? It is an overpriced lip balm. That's the way I keep feeling about it. I keep thinking, I keep like checking reviews for it, and I keep hearing the same thing. I think Jessica Braun even talked about this, that she's had balms that she's liked better or less expensive ones that are very similar, if not the same. So this keeps popping up in my account, and I'm like, no, I don't want it. Stop recommending it. Next. There's a new Urban Decay Smoked palette that I just saw yesterday, and that immediately, the second I saw it, I was like, pass. I just don't foresee myself wanting to grab that over and over again to get the value out of it. I feel like it's been done to death for some reason. I don't know. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. Whoa, wait. I just heard about something new today too. Urban Decay is coming out with a like artist-inspired palette. Oh, what is it called? Urban Decay JEAN-MICHEL Biscuit? You know I can't talk. We'll call it the JEAN-MICHEL collection because I can't say that name. And it is like supposed to be inspired by artists, and I get the flow of it, I get the idea of it, but I don't know. For some reason, to me, this just screams 80s colors. I guess the 80s are coming back potentially. I don't know, with styles. I keep hearing about blushes. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. But I saw this palette, and it's supposed to be released in April, I do believe. And I'm sure YouTube will be flooded with the videos once it drops, but I keep seeing this, and I'm just like, there's a bold hot pink, there's a bold green, a bold blue, and again, I could see this in my theater days. I could see me using it, I don't know, for very, very specific looks, but for everyday wear, yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on that too. Why is the silly sponge still a thing? Like, I legit wanna know, why is this still a thing? I thought it was like a little fad that was gonna work its way out the door. Why is it still a thing? Why am I still seeing like tests on it and tutorials with it and people still rating it? No, I even still get like, I still see ads for it. I'm like, why? I thought we all agreed, we all got into one big room and we're like, this thing sucks. Bye. Why is it still a thing? I don't know, I'm not doing the silly sponge. I mean, I saw a video where somebody was comparing it to a foot pad, and the foot pad actually did better than the silly sponge. Like, for serious. No. Okay, there are also some new Kevyn Aucoin Neo highlighters that are like going into purple shades and then mixed with pinky shades, and I can't get down with that. That's just not my jam. I would not reach for it. I would not want to spend $58 on it and then have purple blush. No. saddle up the noptopus, because that's not happening. No. Bye friends, thank you so much for watching my very first anti-haul. I hope you liked this video. Please let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more of these as new products keep evolving or I keep discovering like, that's too expensive. No thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you give it a like if you liked it, and I really hope you hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. Bye friends.